Yes, true fact. Who am I? I know I have, I don't know, interesting taste, I guess. Girls, I'm going to ask you in a little bit, so think of your answer, what you'd like to do on a rainy, gloomy day. We are talking about these right now because it was only a couple hours ago that we found out they were going to be in the show, and I was so delighted because they are new this season, my friends. I mean, they're only a matter of days or weeks old, and let me just tell you, they are now on a one-day only price. Meaning just for this captive day, and you're seeing the price debut right now, they are $129 instead of $199. They're all leather, whether you choose true leather over on the table here, which is like the Napa leather, or the suede. This is an all-leather story from Marc Fisher, and Kara Khan brings us that brand.
Oh,
hello.
Downstairs. You're so cultured.
And
I trotted in.
No,
like a pony.
I just secretly want to be British, but.
Oh, that's a cool secret about you.
I mean,
I like it.
Yeah. I once asked Santa Claus for a British accent, and it really
amazing.
It did not go anywhere.
Amazing.
All right, so Kara comes by. This is not the first time in the past several months that you and I have presented an over-the-knee boot. I think it is pretty much common knowledge, along with the fact that I have brown eyes and not real blonde hair, that I'm obsessed.
Mine's real.
This season. I always knew that about you.
Right. I was blonde till I was 8, I swear.
That I love over-the-knee boots.
Love. They're so chic and
they're
so gorgeous.
Chic.
And this one is absolutely beautiful. It's very clean.
Yep.
That 1.5-inch block heel, which has been completely covered. Oh, there's seeing them on me.
Everything.
I'm wearing the black leather, and it's a true over the knee. So it's 21.5 inches high.
Yep.
A lot of times over the knee boots might be more like 18 and a half, something like that. 21 inches high, so 21.5. Beautiful, very wearable heel height. Classic, clean. You know, you've got that inside zip. There's like a simplicity and a beauty to these, and I feel like they just make the outfit.
I have so many thoughts, and it does not begin with the fact that they are $70 marked down until midnight, and the easy pay expires then too, which is less than $1 a day for an all leather all the way clear up to their boot. The other thoughts are, and I'll share them in a second, that you're gonna need help choosing a color, and let me get you through your choices real quick. So black is what Kara's wearing in the leather. I am wearing black in the suede.
Yes.
Kara is holding the dark gray.
Yes.
Highly recommend
getting that. This is rich, beautiful, amazing suede. Wait till you feel this. Wait till you see this. It's also lightweight. It's a beautiful, amazing suede. Great quality.
And then
the
natural, which again, all suede. Only call out here is that you're going to want a suede treat, suede spray, just so that they are really kind of protected throughout the bad weather
season. You know that
season.
I never ever do any of my Marc Fishers, and they're totally fine.
Really?
You didn't hear it here, but yes.
It must have been someone else whispering that into my ear.
Totally.
The heel is covered too, which I think is great. May I just call out one thing?
Yes.
So I was at the mall yesterday.
Yes.
And I was doing a little shopping.
Yes.
And I did happen to, well, notice a pair of shoes I would love to own. They are a brand that I won't name, but they had a heel similar to this.
Yes.
I'm going to tell you they were like $1,300.
Yes.
They had a heel similar to this, and I remember thinking, wow, so if that is happening in couture designer right now, then I guess kind of that Austin Powers throwback kind of go-go boot heel is back in vogue.
So I'm calling it a nod to mod.
Nod to mod.
It's a nod to mod. So it's still still very fresh and clean and new and very today, but I absolutely hear what you're saying about that nod to mod. As you can see on the girls, though, you don't have to style it in a 60s or 70s way.
No way.
It's really, you know, Amy's got that classic, we're looking at the gray now, that beautiful dark gray on Sheila.
Turn around, because can we just,
look at the back.
Yes.
I'm sorry, I'm going to get down here for 1 second. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? So A, that's going to give you a lot of nice movement and flexibility, and B, it's just a beautiful style. If you ever wanted to fold it down, it's all lined in a corresponding color. You could technically fold down the collar. I would say don't do that because it's so beautiful, truly over the knee. But that's over, you know, skinny jeans or leggings, and then all you have to do is throw on any oversized anything. Boyfriend sweater, any, you know, your Joan Rivers shirt, like anything oversized, ponchos, capes, Marvelush, all that stuff, leggings, these boots, you're so chic. You're so chic.
So Brad Kimmel once in 9th grade told me that I had the knees of a boy.
Oh.
Now, whether he was secretly flirting with me
Probably.
or really believed that I had man
Right.
knees, either way, I would just
That's
like
rough.
to
It
say
stuck with you.
it stuck with me. And in reality, you know, maybe you don't like showing a lot of leg. Maybe you're not loving your knees. Aside from this being a crazy chic concept,
Yes.
the way these are executed, Kara, not only do they not give pirate boot, they're instead incredibly long, lean, chic,
Yes.
and tallifying, but they do cover the knee, so they give more leg coverage. So on those days in this transitional season, when you might want to be wearing them with bare legs, AKA Miss Amy,
You can,
it
and
just feels like more modesty is involved, right?
Exactly, because this is a very classy over-the-knee boot. Some, you know, over-the-knee boots are very in right now. We're absolutely considering them a must-have.
Yep.
There are over-the-knee boots done right, and there are definitely over-the-knee boots done wrong. Because this is so classy in its execution, because you've got that 1.5-inch block heel and that perfect toe and the incredible quality of the leather and no bells and whistles, you can wear it with skin because it doesn't
No
look
doubt.
promiscuous.
I love, can we go over here?
Yes.
I love the easy pay. I love the one day only price.
That's amazing.
I love the color choices. And if you have so many black boots that you could kind of start a retail outlet out of your home,
Yes.
can you please just consider the natural or the gray, because that is so fresh, and these are all suede. Now, Kara is holding them up, just to be clear. These are a 21.5 tall shaft. They go over the knee. However, Kara is a little bit more of a short and sweet kind of petite-er, like
Yes.
you are. How
yes.
tall?
5'2.5".
Okay.
Yeah.
So, and they don't dwarf you.
You know, they don't. And I think especially because I am wearing matching colors, but even if you don't, even if I'm wearing this and blue jeans and a totally different colored shirt, it's such a statement piece. And because it's so smooth, it doesn't dwarf you. I think a lot of people are might be slightly intimidated to wear an over-the-knee boot, and
Yep.
you really don't have to be. Because the other thing you can do, Sean,
great.
any of your skirts or dresses that go below, over it, that's also very chic.
No doubt.
So if you have anything that grazes it or goes below the top of that boot, any flowy skirts, any whatever you've got, it's gonna look, excuse me, beautiful.
May I just also call out that, given that they are an over-the-knee silhouette, the one day only price is extremely lucrative because you'd be hard-pressed to find an all-leather or suede boot that was just a traditional tall boot beneath the knee for $129. When I tell you that you are getting probably 4 more inches of leather or suede, given how much taller and leaner and longer the shaft of these is, and you're getting them for this price. So that is why it was so thrilling that a few hours ago they decided to put these into the show and launch them for the first time ever at this lower than typical price, because they've got that really great even leather suede wrapped heel. It's going to be about 1.5 inches. And block heels are big, so
Block
that's
heels are
kinda
big,
neat.
which is great for comfort. It's great for look. And again, it's that slight nod to mod, but very, very today.
I love them.
You know, did you see that bit that Lauren, the head footwear buyer, did about natural colored boots?
No.
So she was saying that one of the big things that and this is the head footwear buyer at QVC, was saying that the light natural, these colors, it's all about that right now. It's all about, and again, maybe pushing your comfort zone just a smidge. This is a showstopper. You can wear this with all black. You can wear this with, you can still play it in a conservative way or in a way in which you're very comfortable with, whether it's your logo layers. And these, it's a real showstopper.
So I totally agree with you. Plus, you will get a lot of use out of the lighter tones in these as we get on the other side of January, and then resort starts showing, and then we get into February, and then maybe March. Now we're going to be back into eyeing up warmer weather in spring, and with the right outfits and bare legs, you will get so much more leverage out of the lighter shades than perhaps even the darker.
That's true.
But I have to say, and there's a little side zip built onto the boot on the inside, so it's fully hidden from view. But this is an absolute crazy opportunity, and I would just encourage you, my goodness, if you have so many tall boots, riding boots, that boot, this is the way to freshen up that category that for the longest time has really been taken over by equestrian silhouettes.
Yes.
And that's great.
Yep.
But I mean, how many riding boots can you own? I mean, technically the answer is as many as you want. But then, you know, your look starts to look a little stuck in that genre.
Yes.
And this is just a little bit more contemporary
Absolutely.
without being
Absolutely.
too edgy.
Without being too edgy, without being too piratey, without being too pretty woman. This is that sweet spot of an over-the-knee boot. It is beautiful, it is classy, it is ageless. That's another thing I love about this. This is a truly ageless boot. Again, I invite you, if you've got any of your, you know, your Stan Herman, your big, your oversized anything, the Today Special Value and these, you're wearing 3 easy items. You're super comfortable and you've never, like, it's the chicest outfit. Like,
I mean,
if you're traveling.
okay, so you just did it. So the Today Special Value, which I'm wearing, and are you wearing
I'm
jeans?
actually not. I was trying. They sold out at the
I know
size.
they did.
So I'm wearing jeans. I am, and you can fit jeans in them. But yeah,
You can fit jeggings in them, and this boot, which is on that one day only price and easy pay until midnight, which saves you $70, and like a Barefoot Dreams poncho or like ooey gooey soft wrap.
Exactly.
And a
Sunglasses,
skinny tee.
lip gloss, skinny tee, and you are good to go. And
Good
that
to
is
go.
easy. So that's a great way to start.
great.
If you get these home and you're thinking, how do I style it? That's a great way to start.
And the gray,
The dark gray,
I
it's
can't
so
even.
beautiful. The suede especially, the dark gray and the light natural, I would say possibly more than the 2 other options, are gonna get so many compliments and they look so rich. I mean, I'm telling you, people will be, if you don't want people to think that you have spent $800 on a pair of boots, then do not get these. That was a lot of negatives in one sentence, but do you understand what I mean? I mean, these are very, very rich looking. People will think that you got a promotion.
Hey, now listen, again, the price on your screen is normally $199. Look, if we add tax and shipping and handling, we're talking about these boots normally costing over $200. That's already pretty conservative if you know what Prestige retail would charge for a designer boot that's all leather or all suede of this shaft height. The $129 price, I mean, I realize a lot of you aren't home during the day, but if you miss this chance and you miss this day, I'm not gonna lie, like, what a thing you missed. We brought